storm drop or reaver drop or something. Because then at least we could have watched, you know, probes blowing up 3 times in a row. But I don't know why I just joined the ladder channel. That was kind of weird. But as it is, we're just going to watch like boring stuff. Again. I'm really sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. Or rather, I do know what's going on. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Okay. Okay. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Attempt number 3. Attempt number 3. We're gonna. I got it this time. Okay, if it's broken again, I think I should actually just like have game come on Skype and do an audio reenactment like we did for ISL 2. We should just do an audio reenactment. I'm gonna make it ×8 so people don't get car sick or motion sick or something. But yeah, game. How do you feel like that? We're gonna go Bakri style. And I think when the probe goes and sees the spire is when we will resume again. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down now. Alright! Hey guys, have you seen this before? Good thing we're not in the Matrix, because that would be bad news. Building stuff again. I don't know if I can go further ahead, because I don't know like how much it was broken. You know what I think actually happened? I think Game is actually terrible at this game, and he actually queued up 5 zealots in this gateway and nothing in these. But like he doesn't want to admit it, so now he's actually just pretending that the replay's broken. But that was actually like what happened. It's just really, really bad. Pretty sure that's what happened, guys. Like now he's making me look bad, but it's actually his fault. Okay, here's the text. Are we broken now? Is Game gonna queue up 5 more zealots? He definitely did it in the actual game. Oh man, I like glance over at the chat and I see some guy talking about Kerrigan and estrogen. Okay, I'm just not gonna look at the chat anymore. You guys are kind of weird. I don't know what kind of perverted talks you're having, but it's creeping me out, guys. So Overlordy is gonna get taken down. Boom. So, well, I guess once again I can marvel at the lack of a second gas. Like, it's fascinating. It kind of is too. It's like super late, and he's not getting +1. Of course, they're getting taken down. Oh, this is actually different. Oh my god, we're actually seeing like 3 different versions of the game. Because just now, in the last replay, that Corsair didn't die. You guys remember? That Corsair escaped. And it died this time. Oh my god, oh, this is crazy, man. I'm getting inceptioned here. This is crazy. And yes, Karate spent his money. He spent his money. BM? Oh, I think he sniped another, or something. I don't know. Actually, what just happened? It looks like he dodged Corsairs. Or dodged Scourge, rather. So second gas has gone down now. There is a Templar Archives. Or as Game would say, an Archives. Looks like people getting message removed left and right. Oh, I think they're actually trolling now. Okay, I'm actually going to minimize the chat. Or else I'm just going to miss like every single drop or something. I mean, I will anyway, but, you know, I gotta make an effort. I gotta pretend like I care. One Ling is checking out the bottom right base. That would be the most likely hidden Ninja Expo location. And it looks like Game's moving in here with a few speed lots. They don't have +1. And there's not that many of them. They can get a few drone kills. It looks like not a single drone has gone down so far. 1 drone's gone down. 2 drones. 3 drones. 4... 5... I feel like that Muppet guy, the Count Dracula. Is he actually Count Dracula? Well, actually, I can't see the chat now, so even if you guys tell me what he's called, it's like the Dracula Muppet. He counts. He's pretty Gosu. He's good at it. He could be a Korean StarCraft commentator, for sure. Meanwhile, in the main, there's like some random cannons going down, another gateway. 5 zealots going out once again, and as I said, they don't have +1, so they're not actually particularly scary. And did that Muta actually just shoot a drone? That Muta actually just shot a drone, guys. I don't know. It's a bugged Muta. It's a bugged replay again, guys. The Mutas are shooting drones. They actually unallied themselves. Karate just unallied. That'd be really cool if you could actually have like half your units unally the other half. Could you guys imagine? Oh man, that'd be sick. Just have like zealots fighting dragoons or something. And Hydras versus Mutas, but they're like your own units. That would be pretty cool. Evo chamber going down here. A lot of unused larvae. I guess if you go Muta, you can't really afford to use all your larvae though, because he's got 6 hatches actually. And looks like building a few overlords, gonna drone up this base. So he's going up to 4 base. And games. Uh-oh, he's gonna lose a High Templar here. Oh man, he made an Archon. Is he gonna get the Archon hit? He does get the Archon hit, but he's lost the High Templar, and Karate's just gonna fly away. Games up to 6 gateways in total. +1 is about to pop here, but that's like super late. And when the DT goes out, I don't know if Karate saw it, but there are plenty of overlords and defenses at each base. There's only, well, there's 2 overlords here. I'm pretty sure that's 2. Look at that, they're like floating on top of each other. Kind of awkward. Like the top one's tentacles are dangling down, and okay, yeah, we'll just not go there. You guys are already talking about Kerrigan and tentacles in the chat. So, Probe is going to build a pylon here, probably going to sneak some cannons at this base. The reason he's doing it up here and not like, you know, here to make cannons here is he doesn't want it to get scouted. So if a random Ling just like runs up and doesn't go up far enough, it won't actually see that. 103 supply for Game against 88 for Karate, but Karate's got his 4 bases up now. And Game's done almost no damage. He just like suicided all his zealots. Which is not good. He's also got really weird building placement. And by weird I mean like bad. I don't like that building placement. It's pretty bad. Like, it's not bad. Like, he's not blocking anything. It's just ugly. Let's say the DT somehow manages to survive that. And this Ling is patrolling here. Oh, so I said that this Ling was scouting this base earlier, but actually I think he's patrolling here because he wants to look for drops that are going towards his 4th base. That's actually really cool. I'm pretty sure that that's what that's for. That's actually a really good idea. I don't think I've ever seen something like that, like having a long patrol there on the bottom right. But it looks like Game is now moving out with a few Corsairs and some Zealots and an Archon and a Templar that hopefully does have Storm. Robo just finishing up, but I don't see any Lurkers yet. I don't see anything researching. I don't know if he has it already. He might just skip Lurkers. I mean, having gone for Mutas, he did use up a lot of gas, so... Anyways, looks like he's going in for an attack here on the 3rd of Karate. I see 1 Lurker there. Aha! There's 1 Lurker, like, surrounded by a wall of eggs. It's like perfect Lurker placement, and Game's actually just going to suicide half his army once again. And the other half is going to get caught on the retreat. So, Game is kind of getting demolished here. He just lost his army once again. He has his 3rd. Now, I don't know if that Ling actually saw it. I did not see how far in that Ling went. There's 2 Lings now. Are they going to go in far enough, or are they on some weird patrol? Nope, they are going to see it. So I think Game's going to have to cancel that. Looks like some Corsairs on Muta's action there. The Corsairs are going to win this fight, but Karate doesn't really need them anymore. They've served their purpose. And Game's actually not even paying attention to his Corsairs. Looks like 1DT just checking out the bottom right, but I mean, Karate's probably just going to take this base, the bottom left, since that is much, much safer. Looks like some Hydras are actually just on move command. Oh no, he's going to snipe the High Templar! Nice snipe! And the Lurker doesn't even get taken down, morphing the Lurker eggs. I mean, the Lurkers underneath are going to protect those, and oh, look at that, he just cancels them! Wow, Karate being super fancy. Now, there's 2 cannons here. The Zealot's going to try and just hide there. Game just telling him to leave, to depart. Look at this! Karate being fancy, morphing all the leading Lurkers. They are quite damaged though, so you might actually... Well, no, I guess with the high armor, those don't really do anything. They are only +1, and look at that! Getting completely taken out here. Meanwhile, in the main, still on the lair tech, but that's fine. He's just now getting a Queen's Nest. In Game's base, he's got nothing particularly useful for saving this base. He's making some more cannons. He's just making a gas there. He's not going to keep this base though. It's not very useful. He's actually just going to lose his base. Yep. There he goes. Bye-bye. Some units coming in from the back. Is there no observer though? Oh my god, is he actually just gonna run in with no observer? There's actually some Scourge here. They're gonna snipe an observer. But there's no observer. Oh my god, what is he doing? Game, what are you doing? What is this? What are you... Oh my god, oh, there was an observer there. He got sniped. I don't know why it was over there. Anyway, the third base is down. Game's at 110 supply against 113. But more importantly, Karate has 5 bases. He's going up to Hive. He's getting a 6th base. He's actually just gonna run him over. Second Eva going down here. He's gonna have to kill some of these buildings though. As we can see, the Hydras are trapped. Double spores here even. I guess earlier game was going Corsairs, but oh, looks like a random Scourge coming in here. Game now going up to 8 gateways. +2 is almost done as well, but the Hydra Lurk are at 1-1 upgrades. And is there no TIE Templar here? Oh man, game. No storms really to help deal with this army. Which is actually not particularly big because Karate's actually been quite greedy, double expanding and taking up to Hive all at once here. So his army isn't huge, but it's enough. A few lurkers just gonna burrow themselves at the top of the ramp. There's there's an Overlord and a Scourge, so gonna snipe any observer that comes there. And oh, game's gonna back up. This is an interesting position by the way, because you see how like the ground army has to go around. Oh, never mind, there's a battle? No, there isn't. I really want to talk about this point. Okay, so you see how the ground army has to go around? So if game has an army here with an observer, and he A moves here, the observer will take the short air path, and the ground army will take the long ground path, which means that the observer will get there first and just die, because the Dragoons won't be there to help cover it. So yeah, if game's not careful, he will actually just lose an observer for free. Looks like he's taking a hidden base here at the bottom right, which is a smart move, I think. He has to do something like that in order to come back here. He is way behind, but at this point I don't know if it matters. It looks like there's a DT though in the bottom left. Fortunately for Karate, there weren't really any drones there. He's only got 2 kills. Going after the hatchery, but it will get taken down. And it looks like though game will clean up this army, but he's gonna lose 1 observer. There's a second though, and all the lurkers do get taken down. But I mean, you know, still being efficient there to snipe that observer. He's at 152 supply, very low on money. Karate at 137, but pretty soon. Is he going to go for ultras? No, he's going for defilers, and he's going for a greater spire. Karate going to be fancy with some guardians now. This is actually not a terrible map to go guardians on. There is the clippable natural. More importantly, there's a huge fight going down. Oh, nice observer snipes. 2 observers getting taken down immediately. Heard the sad sound of those observers dying there. Observers and probes, I think, are like, they sound so sad when they die. You know, they're not like medics with that weird scream. Or I should say the hot scream. But anyway, yeah, they just sound like, it's like meh. Yeah, it's pretty sad. But anyway, look, see how all the tech buildings are like really close to the cliff? Karate can actually just guardian this. He can guardian the natural. The third is a little bit harder, but actually, if you make guardians here, you can actually hit both of these bases fairly easily. And it's kind of tricky to deal with without air units, so game would need to resume Corsair production. And looks like this base is gonna get scouted. Filker? Filer? Oh, Defiler! Oh, I was like, what? Is he like, you know, seriously misspelling a swear word or something? I don't know. Anyway, it looks like Karate's army is actually a little bit out of position. Game pushing across the narrow ramp here rather than the wider area that Karate was positioned.